everyone, and welcome to another video after a whole month. Yeah, I just basically ran out of ideas, so I have nothing to upload until today. Because I came up with this totally original idea that has never been done before, and you cannot search it on YouTube, do not even try. Okay, let's just get on with this. I'm just gonna talk about things I hate and things that annoy me. Please write down in the comments if you can relate or if I'm just being really dramatic. Number 1. People who ignore others for no reason whatsoever. I've seen so many people doing this to other people and it really annoys me. Like when you're sitting at lunch together with a group of friends and everyone is having a conversation around you together but they don't include you, it gets pretty awkward. So you just sit there and you don't say anything in silence as they continue having a great conversation without you, and don't even start on trying to join in, because it would basically go down like this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no,
right?
I totally understand.
It was so much fun.
I love that show. I've watched it like 100 times. Like
Really
completely.
liked it.
It was so much fun.
100%. Like
So
10
yeah,
star with-
Oh, yeah, I've seen that show before.
I really
no,
love
like,
that show.
yeah,
and
yeah,
it was
so
really
much fun.
Like it was a lot of
Loved
fun.
it.
Like
Mhm.
The awkwardness still gets to me. It happens countless of times to me, and I have seen it happen to others, and the secondhand embarrassment just gets too intense. Number 2, copycats. Alright, for this one I have a little story time. In primary school, I had a friend, and she would like kind of secretly copy me, but anytime I would mention it to her, she would just tell me it isn't true. Like I remember I had bought a new black and white dress, and she asked where I got it, and because I wanted to be polite, I told her where I had gotten this dress. But like a week later, she came to school with the exact same dress, but the thing that annoyed me is that she looked so much better in that dress than I did.
Hello, this is me from the future, and I just realized how this sounded, but there's a whole lot more to this story than just a dress. It's not that I was pissed about the fact that she got the same dress as me, it's just there's a whole lot more to this story, so please keep that in mind. Goodbye now.
She also tried to take my friends away from me, but I guess that didn't work out as well, as we're still friends to this day. Number 3, people without manners. Alright, this is something I really hate, and I don't mean how you forget to say excuse me when leaving or thank you every time you get something. I mean people who for some reason think it's okay to scream out of anger in public. I've seen this countless of times, and mostly it happens around stores or other public places. I used to do an internship at a library for school once, and one day I was clearing up the books and getting ready to take them away when this really pissed off lady walked towards me and asked how she would pay for the book she brought in late. And I told her she would have to talk to my boss as I was only an intern. She waited at the counter when I brought my boss over, and I continued to clear the book and put them on the shelves. And not like 3 minutes later, I heard this loud bickering from the front of the library. So I looked over and saw the same lady I spoke to earlier screaming at my boss at the top of her lungs in a library. My boss was trying to calm her down, but she kept on screaming and shouting, and I can't understand how people have the guts to do that in public. I already nearly have a panic attack when a stranger is looking at me. I can't imagine bringing that much attention to myself. Number 4, rude people. I mean, who doesn't hate rude people? I get it if you have an off day, but I mean just rude people for like no reason, just being rude. I have met people who think it's cool to be rude. I've tried to enter a building and a person in front of me would slam the door, making me walk right into it. And it's not like they didn't see me, because they would turn around and either laugh with their friends or pretend they didn't just do that. And last but not least, awkward situations. Oh, the awkward situations I've been in. I don't know how to act in an awkward situation. I just freeze up and hope no one says anything so I can at least sleep tonight. I kind of just go onto my phone sometimes to avoid the other person talking to me, or I just leave the room. I fell over so many times in public. I would be walking on the flattest floor in the world, and I will still manage to trip over air in front of a dozen people. And I would have to stand up and walk as I hear people giggle behind me, and I have suppressed tears because I just scraped my knee and people are laughing at me and I'm an idiot and I really hate myself at that moment, and I just have to walk to school and cry throughout the whole day in the bathroom. But you know, life. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I haven't been uploading much at all, but I had run out of ideas and I'm working on it. you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I hope I will be seeing you in the future. Bye!